So the Raiders pick up a speedy wide receiver in Henry Ruggs, and we get a surprising pick at 19 with Damon Arnett. I mean, is Al Davis still drafting? God damn. But enough fucking around. Let's talk about these picks.
And you tell them one thing. Just win, baby.
Now, before I get started with this video, I want to give a huge shout out to one of my product sponsors, Black Sunday. They're having a special deal with 20% off of everything on their store if you put in my promo code RAIDER20. Not only that, if you order anything on their store, you get a free bandana. Talk about versatility. This bandana can stop you from catching the coronavirus or even help you rob your nearest liquor store. A 2-in-1 bandana that you don't want to miss out on. Okay, that was. And also One Nation Fanwear. If you order more than one item on their website, then you'll get 25% off all your orders. And if you enter my promo code SR3, then you'll have free shipping and handling on all your orders. All right, enough selling out. Let's get started with this video.
The 2020 NFL Draft, the Las Vegas Raiders select Henry Ruggs.
Okay, with the 12th overall pick, the Raiders did not trade anywhere. They stuck to their gut and they selected wide receiver Henry Ruggs III, aka King Henry III, running a blazing 4.2 40. Well, I know that Mike Mayock and John Gruden don't really care about 40 times, but that's fucking fast. I know he's not my #1 receiver, but I am happy that we still got a wide receiver out of the top 3. Now, I know a lot of Raider fans are split between CeeDee Lamb, Henry Ruggs, and Jerry Jeudy, but we went out and got our wide receiver Henry Ruggs, the fastest of them all. It is kind of crazy that Jerry Jeudy did end up with the Broncos and that CeeDee Lamb ended up with the Dallas Cowboys, but look at the bright side. The Denver Broncos do not get Henry Ruggs. I like this pick. Trust me, I really like it. But he does have a lot to prove still. If he can be that #1 receiver that a lot of people have questions about. Or was he the one making Jerry Jeudy good? Or was Jerry Jeudy the one that made Henry Ruggs good? I don't know, maybe it was just Tua. But Henry Ruggs can do mostly everything. He has solid hands, he can take the top off of any defense, and if you really look at it, he's like kind of like our personal Tyreek Hill, but better. If the Raiders can utilize him and his speed, then he'll be a great receiver for this team. The only reason why I didn't see us getting him, because if you look at our offense last year, we didn't really stretch the field. We had a lot of dink and dunking, and I thought that if you got a guy that could just run intermediate routes and take one to the house like a CeeDee Lamb, then I think that would have been good. But if the reason we weren't doing that because we didn't have somebody to stretch the field like Henry Ruggs, then I believe this will be a good move for the Raiders. He can play on the outside, he can play in the slot, do whatever you want him to do. He could take one to the house as well. As much as I like CeeDee Lamb for being the best after the catch wide receiver, Henry Ruggs can do the same thing as well. Pretty short at 5'11", but like I said, he could do everything on the field, and this could be a great weapon for Derek Carr or Marcus Mariota. I'm just happy that we didn't trade up for a quarterback. You can utilize him anywhere, and he's a human highlight machine, and we got our own personal speedy wide receiver. But if you were to ask me, I don't think we're done with wide receiver in this draft class. I still believe that the Raiders can still go out and get a big body receiver, maybe a guy like Antonio Gandy-Golden, Michael Pittman Jr., T. Higgins, Donovan Peoples-Jones, you name it. Overall, I think this selection with Henry Ruggs is a solid A because we got a position of need. May not be my #1 guy, but he's one of the top wide receivers in this year's draft. And I know most of you guys are like, Small Raider, we still should have got CeeDee Lamb or Jerry Jeudy. Well, who gives a fuck, because we don't have them on the team. We have Henry Ruggs, so be happy with King Henry III. That's a pretty cool nickname. I got it for somebody in my live stream, and if you guys didn't watch my live stream, then you missed out. Now for our most controversial pick of the day was the 19th overall pick, getting cornerback Damon Arnett from Ohio State. Now, Damon Arnett, what can I say? I didn't really think the Raiders could get him this high, but then again, I'm not a draft guru and I don't act like it. Damon Arnett basically has all the tools to become a really good cornerback. He can come in and step in as a starting cornerback on this team. I had him like around the 2nd round, in the end of the 3rd round. I know he has some issues in college, but I believe the Raiders see something in him that not a lot of people see. This is a guy that could come in, he's physical, he plays great off the run, and he's a great press coverage corner. Like I said, big and physical, a good tackler. That's what we needed. That's why I wasn't really high on a guy like CJ Henderson, because he couldn't tackle for shit, but he was good in coverage. But you get a guy right here that can tackle, that can go up and tackle in the run as well, and basically be a good #2 to Trayvon Mullen. And I know everybody's consensus #1 cornerback is Jeffrey Okudah, who spoke highly of his teammate Damon Arnett. Everybody was sleeping on him. That's basically what he said. Everybody was sleeping on him. Now he's better than what everybody's thinking. And you guys know Mike Mayock knows more than all of us want to be GMs at home. So I really trust the pick. I was really surprised. If you look at my live stream and you look at my reaction, I was really surprised because I'm like, what the fuck? Why did we get this? But you know what? I'm gonna trust Mike Mayock and John Gruden with this pick just the same way as I did with Cleveland Farrell last year. Said if you look at his highlights, he only gave up what, 1 touchdown last year, which was really great. So he has all the intangibles. He has a really high ceiling, but a really low floor. But if we could get the best out of Damon Arnett, then we could probably look back at this pick and be like, hey man, that was a good pick, knowing damn well that we all said, who the fuck is that guy? Overall, looking back at it, we just got to be happy with it. We did draft a wide receiver and a cornerback, the 2 biggest needs on this team, and we did just that. So we got to be happy with it. We got a wide receiver and a cornerback. Might not be the ones that we were thinking about, but we did get somebody. And Damon Arnett, a physical cornerback, somebody that could come in and have a high ceiling, and if we can groom him to be the best, then we probably got the best. So huge announcement was made right before the 19th overall pick. The Raiders in Las Vegas will be hosting the 2022 NFL draft. But we already knew that because if you watch one of my videos, you guys already know that I was thinking that the Raiders are going to be hosting the 2022 draft, because next year in the 2021 draft, Cleveland's going to be hosting it. And like I said before, who the fuck wants to go to Cleveland to get drafted? Like nobody. And in 2023, it's going to be in Kansas City. And again, no one wants to go to Kansas City. No one. But 2022, I'm looking forward to it. And I know a lot of Raider fans is going to be out there as well as me. So Raider Nation, what do you guys think about our first round picks? My first round grade is a B. We got the position of need, but we didn't really get the players that I wanted. I wanted AJ Terrell, but he got drafted not too long before us, but that's besides the point. But in the comments below, Raider Nation, grade this draft. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys enjoyed this video, then please hit that like button. If this is the first time you're watching this video, then please hit that subscribe button and hit that notification icon button just to notify you guys when I upload more videos just like this one. And with the draft coming around, I'm gonna be doing more videos. So Raider Nation, this is your boy Samoan Raider. Until the next video, your boy is yeah.